Hello and welcome to Awesome Toys TV. Today we are reviewing the new Transformers Kingdom War for Cybertron trilogy. And before we get to the review, just a little bit of public service announcement. Before you throw away the boxes, do check out for the golden card inside the packaging. I almost threw away all of them, but luckily Big Pete reminded me to check inside the box. Now let's talk about the first product that we're going to review here today, and that is of course Inferno. I really love the design and the insane amount of details that has gone into this very cool looking G1 inspired design.
Yes, indeed. It's a very beautiful piece where you can see they have improved the detailing. I would say a lot of parts that are separated and not just molded into one piece.
It's actually quite easy to transform, only 70 steps of transformation. So if you're thinking of buying this for your little ones at home, I think they will be able to transform Inferno without any trouble at all. Very fun to play with. Even the weapon that's included also is actually very cool.
I've been transforming it. Is really easy, simple steps. Like you can see here, I did some stop motion to just animate the transformation for you to see.
So I would highly recommend getting this if you have kids at home that you want to get them started on Transformers. And for those of you seasoned Transformers collectors, this should be quite an easy figure to transform. And look at the amount of details. I really like the G1 inspired design. I can't state that enough. And next up we have a Decepticon in the house. This is Dinobot. Dinobot, even though for its size it is quite small, same scale, close to Inferno. 28 steps of transformation though, so it is a little bit complex. For me personally, when I was transforming it, it was not as easy as I thought. I kept referring back to the menu, but it was fun. The whole process was quite fun.
Yes, it's a bit complex in terms of how the structure of the transformation. But overall, 28 steps is really fun to play with, and you can see here there's a lot of different parts, separation, quite complex, but it's still fun to build. To transform.
I actually quite like the texture on the Dinobot. It looks and feels exactly of what I thought a dinosaur is supposed to look like. So the texture finish on Dinobot looks great, and I have to give kudos to the team in Hasbro for the colors they've used on the Dinobot, especially the blue. It is very striking indeed. Definitely a must-have for those big fans of dinosaur plus Transformers. This is definitely a must-have.
And if you love raptors, this is a very nice figure. In this series, there's actually two so-called Dinobots, and we have Megatron, the beast mode of T-Rex.
The main antagonist in the series. I think most of you would definitely want to have this. And for me, I actually am pleasantly surprised with Megatron. You can't see it in the official pictures or in the video, but trust me, when you actually have this figure on hand, you realize that hey, certain parts are actually soft, rubbery like finishing. So that is actually quite a pleasant surprise. Again, I didn't expect this in a Transformers figure. So I think while transforming, myself and Big Pete, we were actually quite fond of that soft plastic rubbery like texture in the Megatron beast mode. I definitely really like this.
Even though it only takes 27 steps to transform from the dinosaur to robot mode, it's still not easy. That's because the structure or transformation of this Megatron is a bit complex.
Yes, and I think the biggest draw here is definitely the big T-Rex head. The sculpt of the T-Rex looks quite realistic and very cool, and especially in this color, wow, it's quite amazing.
A purple T-Rex.
No weapon is included with Megatron, but of course when you open up the big mouth of T-Rex, you can see there's a blaster cannon hidden inside the mouth itself. A must-have, something very unique for Megatron fans. While most Transformers fans would definitely buy Optimus Prime and also Megatron, I think you guys should also put Ultra Magnus on your list. While we were filming the Ultra Magnus, we were pleasantly surprised at how great number one, the level of detail and texture that's gone into this. There is just so much panel lining opportunities, as you can see here. So you can go crazy panel lining the kit if you want to go that route. Secondly, of course, in terms of the transformation from robot mode to vehicle mode, the entire process of transforming Ultra Magnus back into the trailer, wow, it was not exactly a difficult transformation, but the entire process was really fun and enjoyable as well.
So Ultra Magnus is actually the interesting part is separable, is into two so-called one is actually the trailer part, and the inner part is the so-called white Optimus Prime. It's actually not Optimus Prime, it is the Ultra Magnus white true form.
Yeah, I actually really dig the overall detail and design of this series. I think Hasbro has really upped their game in terms of coming up with better quality products that we have not seen before in the Transformers line. So in terms of level of details, transformation fun, I would give this definitely a must-have in this series. Obviously, as I mentioned earlier, most fans will just go and buy Optimus Primes and Megatron as top of the shopping list, but I seriously think that you guys should not bypass Ultra Magnus in the new series. Our verdict for the new Transformers Kingdom War for Cybertron trilogy series is definitely extremely high. I think we really love this set. It was quite fun to play with, and the level of detail on this new series is quite unbelievable. Highly recommend to get this. It is actually available right now in most hobby stores today.
Yeah, for me, my best so-called selection will be Megatron Beast and also Ultra Magnus. So please don't miss this opportunity to get them.
And a very big thank you to Hasbro Malaysia for providing this review unit our way. And for those of you who are new to our channel, please consider subscribing, and we'll see you guys down in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video.